Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. On Wednesday, I sent some stuff about plants, so I thought today we could read a story called All About Seeds, and then together we could plant some seeds and see what happens over the next couple weeks. So, All About Seeds by Melvin Berger. Seeds are all around you. Bite into a peach or plum, the big pit inside is a seed. The little pits in an apple and pear are also seeds. Look at a slice of tomato or a cucumber. Those little white bits you see are seeds. Pick up an acorn or a hickory nut. Most nuts are seeds too. Break open a sunflower, daisy, or other flower. Do you see the seeds packed together? Walk into a supermarket. You'll find peas and beans, rice and corn, wheat and oats. They are all seeds. Seeds come from growing plants. They are the beginning of new plants. Growing plants make lots and lots of different kinds of seeds. Some seeds come in many sizes. Some seeds, like the coconut, are huge. A coconut can be as big as your head. It can weigh as much as a large sack of potatoes. Some seeds are very, very small. A strawberry has dozens and dozens of tiny black seeds. The seeds for an orchid flower are even smaller. Millions of orchid seeds fit onto a teaspoon. Seeds can be round or pointed, smooth or rough, curved or straight, and seeds come in many different colors. Red, purple, white, orange, black. Some even have stripes or spots. All seeds look different, yet they are all the same in one way. Inside each seed is a baby plant. It's easy to see the baby plant in some seeds. The lima bean, for example, are the seeds of the lima bean plant, and the inside of each lima bean is a baby plant. Seeds do not grow if they are kept dry. But when they are wet, the seeds split open. The baby plants start to grow. Each plant sends out a green shoot called a seedling. Seeds need water to grow, and they need to be warm, but they need something more. Seeds need food to grow. Most seeds contain food for the baby plant. In the lima bean, the food is in the two halves of the bean. The baby plant uses that food to start growing. But soon the food is all used up. How does the plant get more food? Plants can make their own food, but first, most plants must be growing in soil. The root always grows down. They hold the plant down into the ground. Roots mostly stay in one place, yet seeds from their plants can spread far and wide. How do seeds travel? Seeds travel in many different ways. When violet or pansy flowers open, their seeds escape into the air. The wind blows the seeds of a maple and ash tree long distances. Birds also scatter seeds. Finches and sparrows crack the hard shells of seeds. The seeds fall to the earth and start new plants. Animals such as squirrels are good seed spreaders. Often they dig holes and hide nuts, but sometimes they forget where the nuts are buried, and then these nuts stay in the ground. Coconut trees often grow near the sea. The coconuts fall, some roll in the ocean and float away. They may wash up on another shore and get buried in the sand. Have you ever eaten a fruit and tossed the seeds on the ground? Have you ever blown on the fluffy white ball of a dandelion plant? Have you ever pulled burrs off your clothes and tossed them aside? Perhaps some of these seeds will grow into plants. You too may have helped move seeds around. Any seed given enough water, warmth, good soil, and sunlight may grow into a new plant. Sometimes the plant starts to grow right away. Other times it takes a long while to get started. Once it begins to grow, the plant sends down roots. It pushes up its stem and leaves. Soon the new plant looks like the plant the seed came from. In time, the plant begins to make seeds of its own. The seeds travel or are planted in the soil, and the whole cycle starts all over again. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used just as they are. People eat them as food. Did you know that people eat more seeds than any kind of food? Americans love bread and macaroni made from wheat. In China and Japan, people eat noodles and other foods made from rice. Corn is a favorite food in Mexico and many other countries. Wheat, rice, corn, they're all seeds. Granola is a delicious dish that is made from several different seeds. Many people eat granola for breakfast or at snack time. You can make some at home. As you eat granola, think about all the different seeds it contains, and remember that seeds come from growing plants. All seeds contain baby plants. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used to feed billions of people all over the world. The end. What a really cool story learning all about seeds. Now I have this really cool kit where we can plant our own seeds into this egg carton, and I have two types of seeds: Daisy Silver Princess flowers and Cosmos flowers. So we'll plant them today, and then over the next few weeks keep track of how they're doing and how they're growing. So stay tuned. So this is our growing material, or soil. So the directions say to take 5 spoonfuls of water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take a fork and fluff up the soil. So let's see. We might need to add a little bit more water. Let's add a few more spoonfuls. Let's add 2 more. 1, 2. Now we have our nice fluffy soil. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our container and we're going to scoop equal amounts of soil into each of the cups of the container. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little more in there, 6, oops. Make sure they're nice and full of nice soil for the seeds to grow in. All right. What do we think? I think it looks pretty good. They look pretty even. Now before we plant, we can take a minute and look at the 2 different types of flower seeds. Do they look the same or do they look different? Take a minute and think of some ways that these seeds look different or the same from each other. Now that we've compared our seeds, I think we're time to plant. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a few seeds and we're going to put it on the soil and then push them down. And then we'll make sure we do some of these flowers in these cups. And we're going to keep planting until all of the cups are full. Okay friends, the last step is to add water, because plants can't really grow without water. Okay friends, we added soil, we added seeds, we added water. The last thing we need to add is sunlight. So I'm going to go find a sunny spot in the classroom to put these, and as they grow I will be sure to send updates and pictures of them. But I would love, love, love to see some ideas and some predictions of what you think these flowers are going to look like. So if you want to draw me a picture or describe them, what do you think the flowers are going to grow into, I would love to see them. So please send those my way if they come up. And until then, thanks for planting some seeds with me. I hope you all have an awesome Friday. Bye, friends.